Hey, welcome back to While You're In There. Today I'm going to get the lifters out and we're going to get the camshaft out of there real quick before supper time. So I got this nifty little lifter removal tool. It's $10 on Amazon. Give it a shot. Should start at one end. The one was a little stuck, but it came. Oh, that one was a lot easier. Or we could use a magnet and do this from the other side. Got a good rhythm going there, coming out pretty quick there. It's a good little tool, $10 on Amazon. Everything's just really carboned up. The bottoms are still nice and flat. Very flat. Looks like they were just machined today. Except for all the carbon buildup, they look pretty black on this end. But they're worn out. I can see where the worn out push rod was beaten down into that hole. See how that's deformed in the very bottom where the hole is, the oil hole? So these are pretty worn out. So I am just throwing these out. Okay, so cam position sensor. It's gonna have 2 bolts on it. I've already got them out. Oh, I thought I had it out. Pull straight up. Now I did this just for my own peace of mind. I made sure cylinder 1 was on top dead center, and I noted the location of this hole that spins around inside of here. So when we pull this out, it's on a cylindrical gear that's going to spin when I'm pulling this up. So I took the cap off. I took some pictures of the position that it's in. So that way when we put it all together, it's going to start the first time. So 1/2-inch bolt. I would do that, take some pictures. Make sure top dead center number 1. And take that out. Just 1 bolt with that bracket on it. Yeah, it spins. And it was more here at a right angle. So it turned this way when I pulled it out. See the hood crosscut gear, whatever you call it, I can't think of it. But anyhow, I'm gonna set this aside somewhere safe where it won't get bumped or turned. Alright, and then can move the stand. We'll start getting this camshaft out of there. So this is how the 03 is built. What do they got here? They got a couple of star bits. T40. T40 is the size on those. They weren't too tight. I really want to turn this over first. So I can see what I'm doing from the bottom side where it's wide open. I found a better way to do this. Got a big piece of pipe. Still heavy. We'll make it lighter. All right. So back down to the front there. They're T40 Torx bolts. I left the bolt in there to use as a handle for pulling this out. Leave them bolts right there for a minute. Just start sliding it out. I'm not even reusing this either. I'm still going to take it gently. It's good practice. Not like that. Hung up on something. Oh. Careful, careful. With yours. I'm not concerned because I'm not reusing it. It's got some wear marks on it. Nothing real bad that I see. Should have zoomed out there better so I show you how I was pulling it out. Okay. I'm going to set these back in here for now just so I know where they're at. I'll organize later. Well, while we're here, we might as well get this girdle off. Let's see here. All right, 5/8. 15 millimeter. All right. All right. I'll tell them girl. Oh, the whole time it wasn't. Jeez. Sorry for that. So I got all these bolts off the girdle. Pull it straight up. Mine's looking like pretty cruddy. Have to clean all this stuff up. Now you can get to your pistons and your crank. Okay. These are already numbered for the crank. Yeah, the crank bearings are already they got numbered already. So that's good. This is 1 through 6. Doesn't have one on this last one, but it's different. So much different. So I don't see any markings on the piston caps. So that'll be my thing I'm gonna do right now off camera. I got a number set. I'm gonna stamp a number in here. So I'm gonna end this video here. I keep forgetting about moving the camera and stuff, and the zooms are too close. So my apologies for that. I'm gonna try getting this out without using a ridge reamer because I kind of don't care, because this is getting bored 30 over. There's probably about 8 thousandths maybe of a ridge. I mean, it's barely there. Maybe even 5 thousandths. It's so light. So I'm going to try pushing these pistons through at a little force. See if they'll go. And I'm going to be checking these arms. Oh, I forget what you call that. The term for that. End play. I have to check the end play on this stuff. I don't want to do all that on the camera, but I'll show you the process of how I did it. Alright, so thanks for watching. End it there. Next video will be better. Promise.